We got involved in the eviction on York Street because the lady and gentleman involved had no other options. Their only option was to turn to their neighbors and ask for help, and they did, and we came to their help. We let the Tenancy Act take its course, and they went through the Rental Tenancy Board, where they were told that they weren't covered under any sort of renter agreement because she was not paying rent. So the only other course is to go through long, probably 3 or 4 months to 6 months in court to have her evicted. The ultimate goal of our group is to have a cleaner, safer Maple Ridge and to advocate for the people who need help the most. When somebody in Maple Ridge needs help, you have a 2-week waiting list to get an appointment to get on another waiting list. We need immediate service right now. We need to get these people help when they're ready for it, which isn't in 2 weeks, it's right now. The people we encounter on a daily basis on the street normally just want to be left alone. When it comes time that they do want help, we're usually the first contact because we see them once or twice in every week, and we always offer, are you ready? Is it time? We can pull strings, we can get you to where you need to be. But ultimately, as most people know, it has to be their decision. So all we're doing at this time is pretty much making sure that people have some respect for the community. If they are homeless, be a good neighbor. Make sure that you don't impact other people negatively, and everybody will get along fine. But as soon as people start acting negatively, it'll always have a negative impact on our community. So a few years back, we had a ravine off our street that was occupied by about 10 different tents, and all the activities that happen in these sort of tent cities. And myself and a few of the neighbors got together after bylaws and police showed that they were unable to forcefully or in any way resolve the situation to where taxpayers and the homeless people could be satisfied with the outcome. It seems to be always leaning towards the homeless side's rights, and the taxpayer citizen gets the other end of the stick. So we went in, got rid of it, posted the information online, and we were amazed how many other neighbors of ours in other communities were going through the exact same problem. So we got together and worked on them one at a time, and then we had 12 locations that we patrolled daily to make sure that we kept them as green belts, as natural areas, safe for our kids to play in. And that's how it started, and it grew into a community movement. Depending on your outlook of what we do, I do run foul of the law. Other people would say that I'm filling in where the law has an inability to protect the very people that the laws were put in place to protect. Approximately 16 years ago, I left Nanaimo at 98 pounds, and right now I'm sitting at about 175 pounds. So I was a shell of who I was. And thankfully, with family's help, they basically kidnapped me, brought me to a farm, and worked me till I was clean. And I know that process doesn't work for everybody, but I'm proof it works for some of them. So people contact us through social media, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, via some of our groups. We have over 27,000 members combined in all these different groups. And the word gets out really, really quickly that I need help, and our community comes. They come to the call. We've had times where we've been called out to an active break-in and entering where a woman was in her house scared, and we waited in the driveway till the RCMP got there 45 minutes later. Not to intervene, not to act like police, but to give that lady who was suffering anxiety and everything else a little peace of mind that a neighbor is close by and they have their back.